Let's do this. So a couple of you have reached out wanting to know if we were going to do another box. Yes, we are. I missed opening the May box because we decided to go on a trip. We went on an adults trip to Disney, but now we're switching gears and we're doing Harry Potter themed. So this is one of the mystery boxes. It's the Owlery box from the Wizarding Trunk, and it seems to be Copper Kettle themed, and it's beautifully done. It almost looks like intentional distress on brown paper. I love the design of these boxes. It's amazing, but let's bust into it because I don't know the theme. You've read the title by now, so you know what the theme is. But I have a feeling we're still kind of moving through the different shops in the magical village. So let's open it up and see what we got. All right, so inside of the box, beautifully themed, and it looks like we got the cheat sheet right there on top. So I'm going to move that out of the way, and I'm not looking. First look. Oh, I see a hog's head. I see a hog's head, and then I see other things. So we're going to dig into it. So the thing that is on top of the box is actually the keychain that they've been doing. I did get the box that I missed, the May box. I think it was May, probably May. I did get that one. I opened it up off camera because it's been a while, but this is the keychain for this one. Let me turn it so that way you're not looking at yourself. So we've got a little scope right there and stars and everything. And then on the back is this beautiful card. Let me get this out of the package and we'll take a better look at it. All right, here we go. And as you can see, there is a telescope on there, and you've got the different astrological signs and everything. And on the back is this beautiful writing, and it's written in the stars. And it's got all of those on there. The bottom of it says Astrology for the Modern Age. And it's another one of their metal bookmarks. I'm really liking these. I'm going to be completely honest. I don't collect physical books. I don't have anywhere to keep physical books. So I don't have any physical books. But one of these days, I'm going to have physical books in a bookshelf. And all of these will probably end up in the different Harry Potter books just because it's going to make the most sense in my brain. But so far we have 3. I'll try to pull the other ones so that way you can see it. All right, the next thing in the box, there's bubble wrap, and I see a mason jar lid. So this is what I see. And it's a very well wrapped. I feel like this is going to be a candle. I feel like this is going to be another candle. Oh, please do not have glitter on it like it did last time. That's all I'm asking. Please no glitter. Please no glitter. All right, no glitter. And I'm kind of excited about this because this might be a favorite smell in the house. It's butterbeer. And you can kind of see, I'm going to open it. It's got the whipped topping on it. And oh, yeah, this smells amazing. I'm also very happy that this did not melt. I am located in North Carolina, and our summer hit really hard, really fast. And it has been in the high 80s, low hundreds since the 21st of June here. So I'm really glad that didn't melt. And there is still like some definition to the whipped cream look on top. And you can see. And that butterbeer label is so pretty. I'm sorry, buttery brew label is so beautiful. Next up is a smaller box, and it's got a hog's head on it. I have a feeling there's styrofoam in this. Oh, good. It's the styrofoam that I like. So I'm going to keep it facing you because this is the lid for it. What is this? Oh my God. Are they the same? So they're little ceramic. Let's see if I can get it to focus on this. They're little ceramic hogshead little dishes. And they're gold plated. And there's two of them. This is so freaking adorable. In the box that you didn't get to see me open, there were salt and pepper shakers. There were hogshead salt and pepper shakers. And now there's these little dishes. I cannot wait to read what those are supposed to be. And I put these in here all kinds wrong. Okay, they're back in the box now. All right, next we have a brown velvet bag. And I think this is a pen. So they've been putting in a pen for the building for each one of the shops that we are collecting from. And I'm trying to, okay, I think I've got it. All right. And there's our building. Oh my God, it's the tavern. So it is a double clasp, and that is beautiful. And it's really hard to tell on there, but it says the Copper Kettle, and it is beautifully themed. I've always loved the Old English architecture. Like, I don't even know what time period that would come from, because that like is pre-Victorian. But I love the wood and the stucco and just the aging and everything. It, even prior to the Harry Potter series, it was a look that I love because it just screamed like old Scotland, old English. Yeah, I like it. There is a matching brown bag that is significantly larger than the other one. And there's bubble wrap around it. And it's heavy. Like, it's heavy. And it's metal, whatever's in here. It's a bottle opener. Oh my God. Is that not the cutest? And I'm talking like, you could hurt somebody with this thing. It's heavy. Oh, the beautiful detail in that. That is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I'm already in love with this box. This is fantastic. Yeah, okay. I just saw the next thing in the box. It's a pot holder. Wait, is it a pot holder? It's sewn to be cupped. Is this a bowl holder? Or are we shaped like this for a reason? Oh, I'm going to have to read the sheet and figure this one out, because first of all, it's got the kettles and the cauldrons and the hogsheads on there. And it's this beautiful brown and tan color. Okay, yeah, I need to know if this is for... There's a really large box in here. They never send anything for no reason. Did they send me a bowl? Did I get a soup bowl? So we were collecting keys. There was not a key in the last one, if I remember correctly. And we have a key in this one. And I like the keys. Most people that I've seen open these boxes don't know what to do with the keys. Oh my God. There's like little keychains to put on there, and it's the hogshead or the copper kettle keys. Oh my God. And it says Wizarding Tavern on it. Like, look at that. Oh, that is beautiful. So I collect these and I'm using them as ornaments on my next tree. Oh my God, look at that little guy. They really outdo themselves on these little keys. Like, look at that little mug. Is he not adorable? Yeah, this is the thing that I love, okay? Yeah, keychains are great. Give me these that open because I wear press-ons and would like to keep my press-ons pressed in place and not broke. Yeah, the keys getting added to the ornament stash. I will eventually do my tree again. Don't worry, y'all will know when I do it. So we've got another small box before this big, huge box that's staring me down. I feel like this is going to have the styrofoam in it I don't like. And it does. Oh. All right. Please hold. All right, I got it out of the box, but I thought that I had broken it. I haven't looked at it yet, but I'm going to show you why I thought I broke it. Because something fell into my hand. There's a screw. You sent me a screw with this item. It's an actual hog head. Oh my goodness. And it's got the actual holder on the back so that way I can put it up. Oh my goodness. So we actually have a bar area here in the house and we've been wondering how to decorate it. I'm really tempted to like switch out the decorations occasionally so that way I can have my hogshead stuff up because I've collected quite a bit of hogshead stuff at this point. I mean, his little tongue sticking out. Can you? Oh my goodness. I am unwell in the best way possible. So, there's this box. I'm going to do the prints first because I feel like this one is just going to, yeah, we're going to hold off. All right, so per usual, they sent a bunch of prints and they just keep getting better. So this is the copper kettle print. And you can see we've got our gigantic hogshead up there. And we've got all of the little detail in the print. And she is gorgeous. I realize this is a print of a painting, but eventually these will go in frames. And I will be so happy. All right. The next thing that we've got is the Dragonfire Whiskey advertisement. It's also on really thick paper, but it's also a really cute thing. And I hope I can find a frame for this one because that would be really cool whenever I switch out everything for like Hogwarts-esque theme to put this behind the bar. How freaking gorgeous is that? Look at the little smoking dragon. He's so cute. The next thing we have is actually a copper kettle. Looks like a menu. And it's got the same design on the back that's on the pot holder and was on the box. And inside is actually the menu. This is fantastic. Oh my goodness. So it's got all of the entrees and everything that you can get at the copper kettle, including the beverages, which includes the buttery brew. This is so cool. I love the detailing. And it's well done. This is beautiful. All right. We're up to this guy. Oh, it's the good styrofoam. So I feel like this is going to be a piece of dishware, mainly because of this guy. And I got to take it out because the lid's here. So I'm going to put you there. All right. Are we ready? I'm not. You shut your face. I have no words right now. This, yeah. 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 There's two different, oh God, I'm going to lose one. So there's two different lids to it. So there is a solid one and then there's one that's peaked. And it's just for a different aesthetic, depending on what you want. This is fantastic. All that's going through my head right now is that audio. She was too stunned to speak. What? Let's go through the sheet. All right, so this is the cheat sheet. I did have one person reach out to me and was like, why do you call that a cheat sheet? Because this tells me everything that was in that box, who made it and what it is. I like to try to figure things out as I go. But now we can go through this. So the first thing that we've got is the copper kettle teapot. The teapot will be the center of your copper kettle tea set. This might be my favorite thing. And now I've got to go back through because on the other side of this, it says this is the end of the copper kettle collection. There will be no more copper kettle things coming to me. Yeah, it's a teapot. Did I mention I'm unwell? Yeah. The next thing that came was the Wizarding Pub Key, and this was designed by Wizardry Workshop. Way to go, Danny. That's gorgeous. Next, we have the Copper Kettle Pen. And because we've been getting a lot of different buildings and stuff, I'm absolutely going to figure out a way to display these like a street. Because they're just beautiful. All right, we also got the Copper Kettle Menu, which was also designed by Wizardry Workshop. Next is the Boar's Head Bottle Opener. This is going to be a staple in the bar that we've got here because this is, I'm thoroughly impressed by this. Did I mention it's heavy? Probably way too many times. All right. Then we have the Boar's Head Wall Decor. The Gibbons Fire Whiskey Decor. And I was right. These are ramekins. They're ramekins. Now I need to get out the salt and pepper shakers and I need to go back through the other box that we got and see what other stuff. Did I get a mug? Oh, I'm going to have to go back through these boxes and get all the copper kettle stuff together. If you'd like to see me set up the bar like the copper kettle, please comment below, and I will try to make that happen sometime between now and Christmas. All right, the next up, this is a bowl pot holder. So this will be really nice once it gets a little bit colder outside and I start eating more soups and stuff. Buttery Brew candle is next. The label is designed by Storm Sparrow. It does not say who the candle is by, so I'm assuming that it is a Wizarding Trunk exclusive item. And then last but certainly not least was our Boar's Head wall decor. I did put him back in the box just because I don't want to get him messed up. And then we also have our bookmark. Well, that is everything from the copper kettle box. I'm overwhelmed. I am, in the best way possible. There are so many favorites in this collection, and I don't know where to start. I think okay, look, I have clear favorites here. I got a Boar's Head teapot and bottle opener. Like, oh my God. Me and him had the same expression when I opened him. This is, I'm fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah. I'm fine. If you enjoyed this and would like to see more like it, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below. If you would like to get a box like this for yourself, I will put the link down below. I'm sorry I didn't do it immediately last time. I did genuinely forget. Blame it on my brain. Like I said, this isn't sponsored, so I don't have a discount code or anything like that for you. Maybe one day. But until then, I hope you have a fantastic day, and thank you for joining me. All right. Bye.